So, it's clear we can import data from a text file into Python. But how do we go the other way around and export data from a Python object into a text file? When referring to pandas, it is really easy to remember the names of the relevant methods. For example, assume we have our MyData object here. It is a data frame containing the values from the lending company's CSV file again, although for this exercise, the contents won't really matter. So, assume you would like to export this data into a CSV file. To achieve this, you can apply the to_CSV method to the MyData variable. Then, it would suffice to provide the name of the file and its extension as a string argument. Let the name be myCSV file, written with hyphens between the words. And the extension be CSV, of course. Using this string argument is very important because if you'd like to store the text file in another existing folder or directory, you do have to specify that path at the beginning of the string. We are not indicating such a path now, so this code will save the file in the same directory as your current Jupyter notebook. Let's quickly check in Windows Explorer that we only have the notebook file we are currently working on in this folder. After executing this code cell in Jupyter, we can confirm that a CSV file called myCSV file has been created. Let's double-click on it to see if it contains the information from our data frame. It does indeed. So, our job to export contents of an object from Python into a CSV file is done. Great! Similarly, we can export our data to JSON format or into an Excel spreadsheet. This means that to the MyData variable, we can apply the toJSON method with a string argument, myJSONFile, and extension JSON. Also, to the toExcel method, we can provide a string argument, myExcelFile, and extension XLSX, respectively. After we execute these two code cells, we can observe in our initial folder that we've created a JSON file and an Excel spreadsheet. Once again, we can open these files to check if everything is in order. The JSON file looks as expected. Cool. The Excel file, though, has been exported with an index. How did this happen? The reason is that the default argument of the index parameter of the pandas toExcel method is true. As usual, you can check the relevant information on this and other available parameters by using the Shift+Tab keyboard combination in Jupyter. Therefore, we can now close the Excel file, go back to Jupyter, and add index equals false to the expression within the parentheses. Finally, let's execute this cell to overwrite the content of the myExcelFile Excel spreadsheet and export our data without an index. Let's check if it worked. Defo. The new dataset does not contain an index. And that's all we had to share about saving your data with pandas for now. Thank you for watching.